Okay, well, I wanted more autonomy and decision-making. And I was working for a state Department of Ed agency. I won't say where or what department or program area, but the bottom line is I could see that there was a disconnect between the systems, between the federal, state, and tribal system. And I couldn't work on all the projects that I wanted to work on because I'm interested in building bridges and strengthening capacity and building long-term sustainable change. So whether that's in economic development, education, justice, I needed a way to be able to kind of be the steer of my own ship and get all of those people around the table. I think I'm passionate about my native heritage, but went back to school to get the skills of master's and almost a PhD so I could start learning about how to build systems, to write policies, to evaluate, make performance indicators, and to write about sustained positive change. And I'm cheap. I like to find out what can we use and leverage? How do we collect data to make decisions so we can leverage what we already have here that's working? I'm not a deficit model evaluator. Although folks who've known me since I've been real little, you get paid to give your opinion as an evaluator, right? Or an inspector. So I've been doing that since I've been about 5, people tell me. So at 42, I just try to come in and try to listen to all the diverse voices at the table and find out what's common among people, develop some indicators, and then make a plan, a measured plan for change. And then I usually am the external person that goes in and looks for it. So I guess the one door shut of I'm too confined by this institution. That's what pushed me into becoming a business owner, because then you have the ability to dream as big as you want, but big dreams equal big work. And I know that from when I started my business, and we would have 8, 10, 12 people in the office plus vendors and subs of our own. That was too much for me because I wanted to have life. And so I scaled back down, and we keep it somewhere between 5 and 9 people, that we work with. We scale up or down for projects. But that's, I wanted to see things change. And with tribal governments being sovereign governments, I wanted to see them at the table as part of the discussion. And I realized that a lot of the folks that I work with don't understand the infrastructure of a tribe and don't understand the strengths that tribes can bring. So I look to connect and not divide. So.